What's up, y'all? It's your girl J Renee with Prison Ride Radio and Hip Hop Humanism Radio. I hope that you're doing well. This afternoon, I get to talk to somebody that I know y'all gonna enjoy. She's a really dope, she a real dope young lady. She's an actress. She is a performer. She's a mom. She's a entrepreneur. She out here doing her thing. So we're gonna holler at her real quick and see what's up with her. Hey sis, how are you?
Hey, pretty girl, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad we finally get to catch up in this capacity.
I know. I've been excited about it. So excited.
Yes, but you are definitely very busy doing big things, boss things. So we're going to jump right into it. Tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Okay, so I'm Bella Blaque. I'm from Blakely, Georgia. I currently reside in Atlanta. I do acting, modeling. My main thing is being a musician. Um, yeah, I'm also one of the new co-stars for P-Valley season 3.
Okay.
So I'm really excited about that.
For sure.
And yeah, I'm just happy, really blessed, like in a good space.
Well, I'm glad that you're here. And like you said, you're doing wonderful things, having lots of blessings coming your way. So I'm going to start with music. You know what I mean? I love music, especially hip hop. You catch me on the right day, I think I'm the freestyle champion of the world. You know what I mean?
Okay,
So,
okay.
so we're going to start with the music. How long you been doing music?
Wow, so I've been doing music for a while. Music has like always been my first love, and I kind of grew up in the church, so that's really where my love for music and for being on the microphone and just being in front of people, that's originally what it originated from.
Okay. All right. So, tell me which one of your songs is your favorite out of all that you've done, if you can pick one.
I don't think I can pick one. I think that I make great music. So all of my songs are like dope. I would say the most hardest song to record was maybe Dear Mama 2. And it's because, for a while me and my mom didn't have the best relationship.
Yeah.
But things changed. People were able to mature. And so now we have, like a pretty decent relationship. So that was probably like one of my most hardest songs to record, but definitely one of my most favorite ones. If I had to have a favorite, it would be like Somewhere in there. They are my favorite though, but I love Dear Mama too. It just has a special place in my heart with being a teen mom and my mom being a teen mom, and just like understanding that this stuff don't come with a notebook or a workbook or instructions.
That part.
So yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of people can relate to that. I don't know what it is, man, but them little girls and their mamas, sometimes it be, you know what I mean? It be something else, but I'm glad y'all could come to this point of just, I don't know, it's like growing up. You just grow up and just see things and y'all, work it out. So that's love to hear that. So tell us about your latest album, the name of it.
Okay, so my latest project is called Dirt Roads, and I named it that because I'm from the Dirt Roads. With me being from Blakely in the country, that's all we got is like dirt roads, Georgia clay, things like that. And so that project just kind of gives my audience a backstory about me and the things that I've become, and allows them to go through this journey with me. So Dirt Roads is just super amazing. And I actually pulled it off of all platforms, and I'm now only selling it through my website because nobody's making money from streams. And my story is so big that, I want the people that really want to hear it to really hear it, and to respect the story and to respect the change that they're going to see within themselves, just from listening to it, just from knowing that you're not alone. With a lot of things, you're not the only person that goes through these things. So it just kind of, creates like a family feel. So the listener can know, like, okay, cool. Bella's been through some stuff. So she's not this pretty put up girl put together. Like, this woman has been through some things.
Right. It was a journey to get there. You know what I mean? And you are pretty, though. Okay. We can't lift that up. But, it was definitely a journey. You're welcome. I've seen and got to hear some of it. Everything I've heard, I think, is marvelous. The visuals that you've been putting out in support of it is great as well. We want to make sure that people check out where's the best place to check it out? What's your website, sis?
My website is bellablaque.com. That's
Okay.
BELLABLAQ.com. And they just go to shop on the website and it's right there.
Okay. I know you also have like an emailing type of system where fans can keep up with you and stuff like that, right?
Yes, that's also on my website. So if you go to my website and type in, and click on Join Club, you will see that too. And they get like a lot of things first, a lot of insight first, a lot of pictures first, a lot of unreleased music first, things like that for, those people that really support.
Yeah, okay. Now, let's talk about acting. So, before I heard no, let me think first. No, I heard your music first, but very soon thereafter, I was fortunate enough to see your acting, and that was in the movie that hasn't been released yet, Sin, right? First of all,
Absolutely.
let me say, if I never told you, you did your thing in that movie, girl. Oh my God.
Thank you.
You are welcome. It was so good. Just very believable, authentic. Just the way that, like, you just was looking flawless on camera every time. I was like, Shorty ain't got no bad angles. Absolutely
Thank you.
great.
I am so ready for that movie to come out.
Me
Like, I am
too.
so ready.
Me too. I think it's gonna be very, very big. We just gotta get it out the door. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, I think it's gonna be amazing. Sin was crazy because originally I wasn't supposed to be Sin. I was supposed to be Lisa. And you know how the industry goes. So politics got in the way, and they end up giving the role to someone else. And we got on set, and they actually gave me my role that I was supposed to have while we were filming. Okay. And they was like, "Oh no, this is Sin." And it was just a crazy thing because I did no practice with her. I didn't practice no lines of Sin because I only had the audition tape
right.
That I did. And so that was just a beautiful thing to see God work and just to be able to do things and at first I felt kind of weird about it because I know it was like some other underlying things going on, but God just had to tell me like what I got for you, I got for you. It right. was I wasn't gonna allow him to go down like that. And so just watching him take me from the back of the line to the front, especially with seeing being my first big project, it was just a beautiful thing, to see it, to see God get in the way and be like, nah, that's for her.
Yeah,
So,
man, I gotta say for
dope.
sure. Yeah, for sure though. Like, um, when people get to see it, it's like that role was made for you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you did your thing in that. So, how was it though? Like, how was the whole experience of like acting? Because I've been on a few sets, and it can be pretty hectic, But how did you feel about the whole thing?
So, with it being my first time really doing like big stuff, because I've done smaller things like and what I mean by smaller things is like background stuff with like Tyler Perry and Love and Hip Hop and things like that, Greenleaf and Bigger and things like that. So that was cool, but to actually be a main star on set was different. I feel like this set was very laid back. It wasn't as stressful as I thought it was going to be. Everything was really dope. Everybody was cool. It was just, let me see. Like I said, with the role of having Sin, just kind of, wiggling through the process with grace to make sure that I did my part for nobody to feel a type of way or, not necessarily dimming my lights, but just moving with grace. And I would say that was probably just one of the most challenging things, not to move with grace, but to understand that when you're doing these things, everybody's not going to agree with decisions that's going to be made. And it's not your job to try to soften that, or it's not your job to try to apologize for what God has for you. And you got to be able to receive your blessings unapologetically.
Yes.
So altogether, Sin was beautiful. Meeting everybody, working with Lugasa Jr. was beautiful. Meeting Angel, Johnny Blaze, Shiggy, the whole cast was just really dope. Coco was just super dope. I stayed in touch with Luke. He's become like an uncle of mine. So it's just a beautiful thing. I really cannot wait. Seriously, I can't wait.
Girl, it's gonna be so good. Man, that movie good. I'm not even being biased. It's really a dope flick. I think that the public is gonna love it. Absolutely. absolutely
Yeah.
on that. And I'm not surprised by, you handling it with grace since I've known you and started to get to know you more. That's something that I feel like you lead with, you know what I mean? So that doesn't surprise me. And that's why the blessings you getting is coming to you, because you can't just get the blessing. You got to know how to really receive and accept it, and what you're supposed to do with it, you know what I mean? So much
Mm-hmm.
kudos on that. So P Valley, that's what you currently on. I know everybody
Yes.
knows what that is. People love P Valley. I didn't get into it until you got on it. I'm gonna be honest, but it is what it is. But
It is. It ain't nothing wrong with that.
how are you liking it? What's going on?
I am in love with P Valley. I actually was able to go into acting classes
Hmm.
also.
Okay.
So I've been doing acting classes with Lisa Ardenell.
Okay.
She did a lot of Tyler Perry's things too. And it's just been such a huge blessing. And again, same thing with P Valley. Like I originally auditioned for a one-off, um, and end up getting a reoccurring role on the show. So it was just a beautiful thing, and being on set with all these people, seeing all these different actors and actresses,
Yeah.
and just learning the importance of like tapping into your acting and being grateful, for the opportunity, knowing that nothing is no such thing as a small role.
Right.
Everything matters. That's why I have background. Background is just as important. You can't have a club scene if you need
Yeah.
people without the people. So just really being able to sit back and look and just, reflect on, damn, I remember being on Greenleaf and being the background, and I saw how they were catering to the artists and the actors and actresses on set, and just being like, oh my God, I want it to be me one day. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I want to experience that, and to go from that and to be, one of the new co-stars for the show, and to be able to look and speak life into the girls and the guys, the women and the men, excuse me, who are doing those background roles and things like that, and just be able to tell them like, look, this shit can happen. It can, like I admire sitting here looking at y'all. Those things are just beautiful because I was there, where they were, and I still got
Mm-hmm.
so much room to grow, and so much other stuff to accomplish. It's just a beautiful thing to see something that was a thought to turn into
To turn
fruition.
into
So it's
something.
just really dope.
For sure, definitely. Y'all definitely tune in to P Valley if y'all not on it yet. Y'all be able to see my girl on there. She's doing her thing. Um, so y'all tune in. We're gonna make sure we send link it up and stuff so y'all can connect. I don't want to keep you too much longer, sis, but we do want to know, like, what are you working on now? What should we be looking for, and how can people keep up with you?
Okay, so everyone can keep up with me on Instagram or any socials, which is TheBellaBlaqu. And and also, I just released published my first children's book called A Magic Inside. So I'm about to get ready to start on press runs and media runs and things like that for it. Really excited about that. And I'm just working on a whole bunch of things. I also just launched a women in entertainment support group called the Girls Room. I had my first event for that
Nice.
this past Sunday, and it was phenomenal. Way more than what I expected it to be. I know what I saw in my vision, but sometimes whenever you have visions for things, God will show you like the bigger version, and then you got to work your way to it sometimes and things like
Mm-hmm.
that. But it was exactly the vision, which was scary, So I'm just really excited as I'm, opening up and becoming this new human and this new woman. I'm just really excited and happy for a lot of the new things that's on the way. Super excited.
Yeah, I'm super excited with you. You definitely a girl's girl. You definitely appreciate it, sis. Do you have any gems to drop or any mic drops that you want to leave us with?
Mainly just telling people to don't stop. And I know that might sound very cliche, but just know that it's no such thing as I made it. You're always making it. Like the moment that you say that you want to do something, that's the start, that's the process. And it's not a finishing goal. I don't think that with your goals when it comes to certain things, like if you say I gotta clean the room, or my goal today is to get up and pay my bills, yeah. But when it comes to, things that you want to do, especially in entertainment, it's always challenging. It's always going to be something. People are forever going to tell you you're not enough. You can't please everybody. And I just want people to know that from the day that you say that this is what you want to do, every decision that you make after that should definitely reflect on that, because that means that you're doing it. You're constantly doing it. And I think Nipsey Hussle said it best, like, it's definitely like a marathon, not a race. And you're constantly going, and it's a constant thing. So